It seems like you've stumbled onto a treasure trove when you go into pound shops. Loads of bargains. How can you go wrong? That for £1. But if you look closely, you can actually get some things cheaper in mainstream supermarkets. And often the packet sizes are smaller, you know. Crisps. Multi-bag of crisps for £1. Well, that's all very well, but there's only 4 in there. Or possibly 5. Does a pound shop actually stop you saving money? Let's discuss this with Jasmine Birtles. She's a nice lady. She's from moneymagpie.com and she's on the line now. Jasmine, hello.
Hello there.
It's because we noticed a headline in the papers this morning saying, want to save yourself a fortune? Well, never go into a pound shop.
Yes. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But I've thought that myself, because occasionally I'll pop into pound shops for certain things. You know, it's like everything. You have to be a bit clever now, because if you go into a pound shop thinking, oh, it's all a pound, oh, as you say, it's a treasure trove, then you can get all overexcited and go, whoa, that's just a pound, that's just a pound. And then you take it home and you think, actually, that's quite a small pot of mayonnaise. Yeah, that's actually 60p down the supermarket. Bother. And so, yeah, you have to be a little bit clever and only pick up the things that you know, where you know that they are actually cheaper than elsewhere. Because some things are, you know, there are some things definitely where you can get a bargain. But you just have to be a bit, just sort of hold yourself back and go, it's not a treasure trove, it's a business, they're making lots of money. I need to pick out the good stuff. It's like being in a jumble sale or a charity shop. I need to pick out the stuff that I know is a good value.
You've got a cherry pick in a pound shop, haven't you?
Yeah, you really have. And the thing is, you know, it's the same with so many things. I've just been writing something about how we have a tendency to spend a lot of time looking for a few pence in savings, but then we ignore the things where we can actually save hundreds of pounds, like switching a mobile phone, switching gas and electricity, getting a new mortgage. I mean, you can save thousands, literally thousands, if you switch your mortgage, which some people are, but other people are like, oh, I can't be bothered. Well, you know, you could save thousands, like, in a day, or you could save 10p in an hour. You know, which are you going to do?
You've just described me there. I'll go to that's true. I'll go to 3 different shops to save 50 pence, but I don't change me bank. I don't change me electric supply, my gas supply. You see,
yes,
I'm a stick in the mud in that way. So
well, exactly. Yeah, and you know, we're all like this. In fact, there was a survey by EDF Energy which found that if we look for small savings, we save about 35p a minute. But if you go for bigger savings, you're saving about £1.68 per minute. So you know, that's what we've got to do.
You've made us think, you have. You always do. But they're all at it. Anita, Posh, was in Waitrose yesterday and they've got a huge range of discounted stock. Food.
Nice. Well, that's a great thing. And it's true. You know, I mean, you think of Waitrose as a bit of more of an expensive shop. But actually, you know, go to Waitrose, go into Marks, go into some of these posh shops. Sometimes you get really good deals. I sometimes go into my local Marks at about like 9 o'clock in the evening. They're open until 10. And they have really good deals on bread, rolls and things. And I'll put it in the freezer.
Yep.
Easy. And I think that's, you know, those are all great. Wherever you see those sort of the yellow stickers, I'm immediately there going, okay, can I put that in the freezer? Oh, do I want that? Sometimes, I mean, there again, you know, I'll go into my local Tesco's and I'll think, what, really? 20p off? Seriously? You think that? Put it back, you know. Yeah. So again, you just got to not be too excited by these things and just get your mental calculator going.
Now, the king of the discounters, Aldi, reported, well, I think it was great sales but slightly falling profits yesterday. What I'm trying to get at is this. The PoundLand stores are very successful. Will the bubble ever burst?
I think it might do. I mean, basically, if too many people are talking to each other and going, oh, I'm not going to that PoundLand anymore, I'm not going to that pound shop or whatever, because, you know, I never know, I've had too many things that have not been worth it. So, you know, if people start talking and start saying, I don't know, and they stop going through the doors and they tell other people, oh, no, it's not worth it, no, you're better off going down the market or, you know, whatever, then it could do. So they if they burn their brand too much, as it were, so they keep offering offering stuff that's really not a good value, then after a while, people will get fed up about it. And you never know. It could be that something else comes up, some other really cool way of buying things cheaply, and lots of people get terribly excited about it and tell each other and go, oh, look, and that could push pound shops out of the way. But at the moment, they're doing well. And frankly, if the economy, and I have no idea what the economy is going to do, but I suspect that if the economy does go down, as it could easily do post-Brexit and all of that sort of stuff, then people are going to be looking even more for cheaper offers, and they are going to be going more into these pound shops and 50p shops and into the street markets and whatever, just, hunting even harder for bargains for day-to-day stuff.
Jasmine, it's always good having you on the show. Thank you for your time, your advice and your